going to work on the back end of the Impreza today to accommodate the new taillight and wider fender. The top part of the back of the fender got extended. I extended it, and it no longer fits the trunk lid. Everything still works, but this shape and this shape are not on the same level. The reason for that is the back of the car tapers, so when I cut a section out of the middle of the car and move the back of the car forward, it was too narrow, so I had to cut it in 3 pieces and widen the outside, and then I wanted to be able to fit an 11-inch or at least a 10-inch tire on the back comfortably. So I moved the wheel opening out about 2 1/4 inches on each side, and to get everything to wrap back in and fit with taillights, it necessitated making this back corner bigger. So it's wider this way and it's longer this way by about 1 inch. So I'm going to work on getting the trunk or the deck lid or the hatch put together in one piece. It's, you know, somewhat structural, so I'm going to work on getting this to fit. Also, for right here, I'm going to put my fuel filler door to where I can still use my stock location tank and have the filler somewhere accessible to where it's not on the fender, because now that there's no wheel well or very little wheel well, there's not really enough room for the filler tube to go in here, because I would need to put the door about right here, and it just doesn't work. So the door's going to go here. So I'm going to work on mounting the door first and then clearance the deck lid to the door, and I am using the factory door surround. That way I can still use the factory latch and everything will work as it should. And it will have a factory style fuel filler cap and vent tube and all of that. So I'm going to work on getting this to fit in this hole, and after everything is mounted and solid, I'll reskin the door itself to match the taillight and the hatch. Still going to have a stock lock on the back. It's still going to have the rear wiper, more than likely, although I don't really need it, so I may delete the wiper. But after I get the door and start building this new skin, it's all going to be one piece on the outside. So bottom of it is not going to change, but from about here out and up, it's all going to be a new piece of metal. That way I have less seams, and it's a relatively simple shape, and it should be relatively easy to put it on the English wheel and get those shapes without a massive amount of headache. This fender was a massive headache because I didn't have anything. I had to find a place to put the tail light, define the rear shape of the car, and then try to fit the fender from here to the wheel arch. And the front part I'm really happy with, but this rear part I'm not really happy with. From here down it's fine, but these 2 pieces are not very good. So I'm probably going to rework some of those in the next video, some of these seams, and get it to where it's closer to where I want it to be. But today it's going to be fuel filler door and getting the hatch to fit the new fender and taillight. This is the idea. Still needs a lot of work, but I have the new Mazda 323 taillight in the Impreza. Built the pocket around the taillight. Have the fuel filler door installed. The hatch door will get remade to cover up the edge of the filler door. The pocket is the original one. It'll still use the original latch, and it's at about the same height as original, so it'll still fill the tank easily. So next up for the back of the car, I'm going to work on the hatch itself, get everything fitted, finish filling in the skin of it. The upper part will be remade, the lower part will be basically original. So that's how it goes right there.